gang. How we doing today? Is this gonna work? Who knows? We'll find out. Oh, it does. How lovely. Hi. Good evening, everyone. We're back in Final Fantasy. I hope everybody's doing well today. Hello, Vaz. Hello, Big Dipper. How's it going? Right. Here we go. First thing we need to do is go to the login screen. 5 people, that'll only take us a sec. There was a Balfoy, oh dear. Not a big loss, I think. I'm gonna remember that the game audio stops when I tab out. Maybe I should change that in the settings. I believe that's a setting. I think I turned it on because I used to, when playing this, I used to watch things, and so sometimes I would like click out of the game to be like, mute you a sec, I need to listen to this. I think that's why I had that setting on. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yes, of course, the main story. Killed the Dorito! My goodness. Okay. There we go. So now if I tab out to tend to things, you guys aren't just in silence. Yes, right. Yes, I know I said last week that I was like, oh, if I get chance, I may do some stuff. How do you think that went? I never have time to do anything. Right, so we're just gonna continue on with the main story quest. And we will try our best not to get too distracted by anything. Cheeseburger. Been thinking if Elise needs more time to heal, maybe we should move her to Ralga's Reach. Elise? Why did I say that? She can receive much better care there. After all, our infirmary is probably the best place for her, short of sending her to Grodania. Indeed, and given that Mistress Rhoda has told us, I'd rather she did not remain here. Then it's settled. Nago, go and see about getting a carriage as an escort. Alphino, you should get your sister ready for the journey. Exa, would you mind going on ahead, telling Aurora we're on our way? I want a bed waiting for Elise when she arrives, thanks. Sure, I can do that. I don't need to mount up for this. God, I love this song so much. I'm so cool that this mount has it. Snow falls all around me, drifting closer to the edge, but she won't have me. No horses in the infirmary! Sorry. Do you require assistance? Very well, we will make ready to receive the patient at once. Give me a hand, would you? I foresee many cutscenes today. There, all crisp and freshly laundered. We're here. Is everything in order? Mm-hmm. Right, we'll bring her in. Nod. Nod. Honestly, Alphino, you needn't have gone to all this trouble. What can I say? It seemed a good way to discourage you from limping off to battle when my back was turned. Listen to Aurella and please, you need your rest. I know. Any news on Kryl? She'll be cross if you make her wait too long, as will I. Ah, a chilling prospect indeed. I'll find her sister, and I'll fight twice as hard for the both of us. Love them! They're good together when they're not at each other's throats. I miss that feeling. Extra, I have a favour to ask. Would you mind waiting outside for me? I won't be a moment. Hello, Husk. Good to see ya. Jesus. Sometimes it's a good thing you guys can't see the chat very well. Look at the huge spam of orange that someone just put in. Oh, I'm only here. I probably didn't need to mount up for that.
Hello?
Oh my god, she's appeared!
Is the gaming occurring?
There are, in fact, video games being played.
Oh my goodness, there is gaming.
What is this? What is this?
I don't know. Hi, bud.
Hi!
I just got home.
Hey!
And I'm here to
priorities.
game.
Yeah, priorities I can see.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to be able to hang out for this, and then I was like, wait a minute. I get home at 2 o'clock.
Oh my god. Is it bad that the first thought that after seeing this was, yes, I am reminded of just how gay Exa is?
What, Lisa's outfit change?
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that was literally my first thought.
Madame.
Exa turns around and just gasps, and I'm like, oh yeah, she is very gay.
Homosexual short circuit incoming.
You okay? I'm doing well, Husk. I hope you're doing well as well. How did your days go, Curls? I hope everything went well with whatever you were doing. Because originally
I had a lot of meetings that were all pointless.
Yay! Originally,
all of them could have been a phone call.
Yeah, we hate that. Also, we hate phone calls, so you can't win.
Damned if you do.
Because originally you were like, oh, I'm probably not going to be available, and then this morning you were like, I will be!
Well, yeah, I realised, because I wouldn't have been if my meeting at 1:30 actually went for the hour and a half it was meant to. It went for 10 minutes.
Yay!
So I was like, oh, I'll be home just in time.
Woo! Can I throw a ball? I mean, if you have the points, then yeah. Final Fantasy on Guild Wars Day? It's never been labelled as Guild Wars Day. It's MMO Thursday.
It is Final Fantasy Day.
It is MMO Thursday. It's never been labelled as Guild Wars Day.
Anyway, let me know when you need me for things. I am going to be working on my house.
Carl's bought a house in Final Fantasy. It was almost as hard as doing it in real life.
It was very easy, actually.
I know.
It was getting the money together was the hard thing.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Well, what do you think? I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but in a traditional sort of way.
He's so cute.
Whenever she could.
You look pretty.
Gay short circuit.
Not that I'm pretending to be her or anything. Not again. It's just, if this is the last battle we fight to free Alamigo, then she ought to be a part of it.
Aww. It suits you.
It's nice of you to say so. And a bit embarrassing. But mostly nice. Anyway, the real reason I asked you here was to sneak in a warm-up before the final battle.
20,000 tabs open.
Ah, yes, the true housing experience.
There's this place I know where monks used to spar as part of their training. Care to join me?
Dang, girl really was like, I know a place, and took me to a goddamn statue.
This cutscene is extremely cool, actually.
Oh man, I wish I'd changed to a different class. Ooh. That's not how you use a bow. That was very good. I wish I had been Dragoon for that if I had known. Maybe we got a little carried away, but you have to admit that was fun. Thank you, Exy. You're the best kind of friend. The kind that's not afraid to knock some sense into you. I'm very good at doing that. This quest image. Ooh.
It's time
That's a lot of people.
to bring the dweebs together.
Now that Elise is settled in, it's time we rejoin the fight. Though, actually, maybe you and Alphino should go ahead without me. I need to talk strategy with the officers, and that might take a while.
You hear me swearing, chat, it's because I'm glitching housing furniture.
Oh, that old chestnut. There you are. What is it that Elise wanted from you?
You wanted me to fight? You wanted me to kick the absolute shit out of her.
Who am I to disagree?
To deny a woman when she asks me so nicely.
She even dressed up for the occasion. It was basically flirting.
Oh, if it wasn't flirting, what was it?
You dress up in a pretty dress and then ask me to kick the shit out of you? Like, come on. Date night. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You better not
fucking
rise from
shit,
that bed
yes.
until... You better not rise from that bed until you're given express permission to do so. Oriange will be paying you a visit soon. He is already worried enough as it is. Long road
Oriange
ahead.
will visit soon and he will give you an extensive talk about the consequences of your actions.
No!
You will understand about a third of it.
Haven't I suffered
But that's what you
enough?
deserved. It's what you deserve, Alice. Yeah, you get it, cool.
Exactly, yeah.
Nick it!
Oh, a little foxy boy. I put 2 Ks in that, but apparently it was fine with that. Because it didn't give me an error message. Bet I fail anyway, though. I still cannot fly in this zone. I do not have the quest.
As always, let me know if you need a lift.
There's 1 quest remaining and 2 Aether Currents that I gotta get in this zone. I assume that the last Aether Current quest is going to be
We'll come from the quest
the main,
Stormblood.
main story quest, yeah. So I do need to go get 2 Aether Currents at some point. It's surprising that this zone only has 4, considering some of the previous zones.
Because it's a pain in the ass. They are huge.
I believe one of them was literally here on this slope, and I just grabbed it, so I've done that one.
Yeah. That's not a pillar, that's a tree. The vision I have for this house is going to be extremely cool if I can pull it off.
Mm-hmm. At what point do you call in Naren to help?
Yeah. I'm gonna do it without... I'm gonna do it.
It's a matter of pride. I don't need Naren.
I'm functional. I can do it. Hey, Voz.
Hi, Voz. How's it going?
I'm a strong, independent FC leader.
Call the blacksmith.
I believe in you. Thank you. Thank you, friend.
Yeah.
I have such a vision for this house, and if it works, it will be extremely sick and cool.
Good. Excellent. I've just returned from food. Ooh, what do you have?
Oh, hell yeah.
I had a British lunch. I had crumpets with boiled egg.
Hell yeah.
With a boiled egg, and I actually got the yolk runny for once, so all the runny yolk goes in all the holes in the crumpet, and it's like amazing, delicious.
That's elite.
It was very good. It was a really good lunch.
I'm gonna get told off for saying what.
Did you have a girl dinner for lunch?
I had a brownie at a cafe and a coffee.
At least you ate something. I'll take it as a victory.
No, to be fair, you have reminded me I should probably make myself a sandwich before we do dungeons.
Yes, go make actual food.
I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Have fun.
Bye, chat.
It's just us again. Meat patties and a salad. Ooh. So like a burger, but without the bread. Deconstructed burger. Oh, look at this big old imposing gate that I've got to go through. Isn't that lovely? Hi, Pippin! Oh, new zone. I see. You returned. How fares your sister, Alphino? Her rapier wit remains undulled, for better or for worse. Have there been any developments in our absence? I'm about to say that Castrum Abania, every single Castrum has a different name and it confuses me, is now wholly under our control. At present we are taking stock of the enemy supplies and redistributing them amongst our men. Also, while sifting through the officer's documents, we learned that a unit of skulls under Fordola's command passed through the Castrum en route to the capital, with a single prisoner in their custody. Kryl, it has to be her. In all likelihood, yes. You will be glad to hear that the tunnel leading to the locks has been secured by our soldiers and is now safe for travel. One final piece of good news. Reinforcements from our 4 alliance nations have arrived and joined the main host, which has established a new base of operations within the locks. Commander Hest should be arriving soon, yes? When she does, we will call a meeting to discuss the final stage of Ralga's beacon. Sorry to keep you all waiting! The second time, we have to fully appreciate it, so we give a second pan of the dress. An Alamegan folk dress, how very fitting, and well-fitting, I might add. Alphino! I wanted to do something for Ida and myself. Yeah. This is it, the last push. We're coming, Kryl. We need to throw ball at Curls every time she doesn't do health-related things like eat or take meds or sleep. It's mostly... I think eating is mostly the problem. Curls has many reminders to take her meds and does a decent job of getting sleep, I think. When she can. Because insomnia.
I remember my father's words. How they rang in my ears as we left Castrum Abania behind.
Why are we bullying me? I'm trying, guys.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot. I made myself extra dinner yesterday so I could have it for lunch today.
Hell
so I got
yeah.
leftover slow cooked chili.
Oh, nice.
To stand against oppression and tyranny.
That's the play. That's the play. Make lunch the day before and you're sorted.
20 years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty or death.
I spent 3 hours slow cooking this chili yesterday, and it's so good.
Ere we begin, I would say to you as a proud son of Alamigo that I am grateful to each and every one of you for your part in this endeavor. Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege. Open conflict has been sporadic thus far. Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know better than to trust his word.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present Garlemald with a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes scarce, you know who'll starve first.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you?
There's lots of silent nodding.
'Twould seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it. The Immortal Flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seedseer's command. Once the main host has cleared a path to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights. I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
What about the resistance?
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
Of course. You can count on us.
Remember that there is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry. Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos.
What, did we not pay the voice actors for this cutscene? Why is everybody silent?
As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured
His
convoy.
grim determination, Blue.
Trial's rescue will be your primary concern, but I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
Ralga's beacon nears its end. Soon, my friends, Alamigo will be ours once more.
The Xenos for the Emperor. No, not for the Emperor. Stage is set, the players are assembled. Eorzea has come at last to drive the invaders from her lands. What would Grandfather say if you were with us here today? Grab this. For all our other accomplishments, Crow remains in the hands of our enemy, and I find myself wondering if we or I could have done more. Though we know now that she is taken to the city, we found nothing which might tell us where she's being held. You know, you could just ask me. Thancred!
If only we had an idiot who knows what he's doing.
If only we had an idiot who's willing to go behind enemy lines.
There he is, my
Yay!
guy. I love this dweeb.
I love him so much. Hello, Frog! I shall spare you the particulars of my infiltration and simply state that I have seen her with my own eyes. Great, fantastic, all we need. She's being held within the residential district south of the city proper. Attracted to the ruins of an old temple in the Fist of Ralga, within which the Imperials have constructed a research facility. A research facility? What manner of research? Why, methods to imbue Garleans with the power to manipulate ether, in pursuit of which the scientists have, I'm sorry to report, performed many questionable experiments on living subjects. You did know this. Calm down if you know, we've already been tasked with securing the Alamegan core, so this gives us a reason to do it faster. I entered and exited the facility by stowing aboard Imperial transports, but that method is not likely suitable for a larger force. It goes without saying that a direct assault on the rather substantial main gates would be ill-advised. I think I might know someone who can help. Hey, everybody just keeps turning up. One of my men, he had an idea on how to get into the city. Actually, it might be best if I let him explain it himself. It's been a while. I'll take no offense if you don't remember. Might even be glad of it. Alagana, am I right? Aye. Whiskers the name. Nice. I was raised in the peaks, but my mum grew up in the city. Any road, I reckon we can get inside the Alamegan Quarter by way of Loch Seld. How? There's a story my mom told us which made me think of it. She was always going on about what life was like when she was a girl. See, how they used to have to boil water from the well before they could drink it since it was full of salt. They were drawing salt water from the locks, which means there must be an underwater tunnel or something. Aye, that's it, but it won't be as simple as going for a swim. The well is closed, see. Apparently, Theodrica decided one day to control the water supply and forbade water trading. So even if you came up through, you'd find yourself on the wrong side of a locked gate. At the time, my grandfather, an enterprising sort, befriended a guard and lifted the key from his belt. Made a copy and carried on selling water until the Imperials invaded, and he ended up working at the Saltery. In short, we need your grandfather's key, assuming he still has it. I'm certain he does, and I can take you to him, but it's dangerous. Oh, don't worry about that, we're used to dangerous. I'll go and Arenvold will assemble a squadron while the rest of us go and get that key. Yeah! Ooh.
You know what that glow means.
Ooh. Alright. It's been a while since I played a Dragoon because I couldn't keep leveling up my other classes.
I can't believe I'm doing a fucking diagram.
Yeah.
To understand how much furniture I need. If he's multi-classing into interior design for the 4th time, yeah.
And she doesn't want help because she's a big girl. Oh, yeah, looking for glowy things to interact with. It seems very definite that no one's been here for ages.
Sorry, Frog, I'm so deep in tabs right now.
Yeah,
it
the
is
main
funny.
story, that's all. What? Realised today that if he technically has an FC of kittens, young rabbits are often called kittens. Oh my god! No! That's very cute. Oh, it wants me to speak with Lise now. Hello? Or
It
not.
does not want you to talk to Lise because you don't have she doesn't have an icon above her head.
And there's a piece of information I'm missing somewhere. There's more glowy things that I've got to click on somewhere.
It does say speak with Lise, huh?
Yeah, that's what it
Why
says
not?
at the side. That's why I was like, oh,
Weird.
that's what I've got to do. I was like, oh, I've clicked on all the things and the quest is saying speak with Lise. That's why I was like, oh.
Weird.
I'm not seeing anything else glowing that I've got to click on.
He's having a moment. The game's having a moment.
Maybe it is just a bit of server lag. So these three things more obviously, and then I can see that one over there. I don't see any other glowing things.
Maybe the first time it had a fart.
Ah, there it is. I was just missing something.
Oh, you were missing the queer device, of course.
This bitch gay. Of course. Which one of you triggered the obvious trap? Yep, that was me. Look, I don't claim to be smart.
Also, coming from you, Thancred? My man's pretending to be standing on high ground when he is in fact in a ditch.
Oh, tea. Thank you, love.
Ready?
Oh, Tini.
Mwah. Love you. Ah, pop, 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 pop. Ah, no shaking. No.
Away with you!
Hello, game?
I was about to say there were 5 clues to find. Yeah, this is why little UI things of like find, X out of 5 gives you just a nice indication of like, am I doing the right thing?
Yeah, I love Stormblood, but it is definitely the most, it can be a little clunky sometimes.
Right. UI gets better.
Don't worry, the UI gets better, yeah,
Good.
yeah. they really get it down to a science in Shadowbringers and Morka. Stormblood is just like the remnants of the old way they used to do it still.
Yeah, that's the
like,
thing
hanging
is
on.
that obviously we know about the base game. It's called Realm Reborn for a reason. Heaven's Ward obviously was award winning, and I always feel like Stormblood is the one that gets kind of left out of like, oh my god, Shadowbringers. It's like, isn't there one between Shadowbringers and Heaven's Ward? Like,
Yeah,
no,
Stormblood's
no, there
a bit
isn't.
of the bastard child.
Oh.
Which, look, I think the between Stormblood and Shadowbringers is some of the best stuff in the game. The story of Stormblood's really good, but I know a lot of people really find it slow or challenging in some ways. But I really love it. It's a little bit of it needs a bit of TLC, I think, but other than that, it's the raw material's all there. Stormblood's endgame and postgame is very good. It's insane how good it is. I did the between times between Stormblood and Shadowbringers in 1 and a bit days because I was so hype on it. And also, to be honest, including where you are, I probably went from where you are to Shadowbringers in a day or so.
Dang, okay.
Because I was just like, holy shit, what's happening? It's so good. I will say, for those of you who are thinking of coming in and doing Stormblood for free, which you should do. You should.
I mean, it's free.
It's free. All the shit that Blue's doing, free.
Yep.
I don't know where it leaves you.
That's a good question, actually.
But oh my god. If they leave it where they should leave it, it will be the greatest. the most obvious, like, well, okay, I'm gonna go buy a sub now. Goodbye. Full time.
I mean, that's the whole point, you know. Not to beat around the bush. They are a company at the end of the day, and they need to make money.
Yeah.
Of course, they're going to try to.
It would be a genius place to leave it, is what I'm saying.
I think the majority of MMOs know that, like, as soon as a new expansion comes out, it's like they're not going to make a lot of money off previous expansions, so they might as well be free.
I love. I kind of love the way they've got it going. Of like. They kind of keep it for a while, and then the more expansions that come out, they just keep adding stuff to the free trial. I think that's a fun way to do it. Because at this point, you know, Stormblood feels a little older. So it's like, I think it's fun to like keep expanding the free trial to take the older stuff, and then the new stuff is what you pay for. I quite like that model. Also means a lot of people can play this game for free forever, more or less. The amount of content that's in the free trial.
I mean, like, it's one of those things, much like with any MMO ever, basically, I always say of just like, oh, we'll find something to do. It's like, you can do the story and get the story done, but there's an insane amount of stuff to do that isn't story.
100,000 other things to do. There's stuff in Stormblood that I've done that Dast hasn't done, and it's so good. Yeah. All the side content at the end of Stormblood is so good as well.
Yeah, and not
Once
to,
you've done
not
this,
to
Blue,
mention, not
you'll get
only
to do the Monster Hunter stuff.
Yeah, I can do Monster Hunter stuff because there's all the crossover things, but not to mention, like, if you're a big story person, not only is there the main story, but there's so many, like, side stories that, like, go on forever. That, I mean, there's fucking Hildebrand, for a start, which I've not even touched. And there's class quests. Every class gets its own storyline, basically.
Up until Shadowbringers, where it becomes role-based, yeah. Which is a bit more manageable.
Yes, because...
But yeah, this game is for people who like story.
Yes, it's very narrative.
A lot of dungeons and trials have been continually updated to keep it up to date, so you're constantly learning and upping your skills. Yeah, they've recently been on a real push to make the progression better. So, like, every skill you learn from Realm Reborn up is a mechanic that you'll need until the current content.
Yeah, that's the thing that a lot of
they've really
MMOs
streamlined
don't do.
it.
Yeah, a lot of MMOs really do kind of sort of like once the new expansion has come out, they're like, well, that's old content. We're not going to touch the old stuff. Whereas FF do try to update older stuff to keep in line with newer stuff.
It's just nice, just little things.
Yeah.
We are not paid by Squeenix. In fact, we pay them.
Yes.
we just like this
I don't.
game.
I have no money.
Nope. Phoebe agreed. I don't know if you had her bork at you.
Bork! Hey, Phoebe, I love you. I just realised that I'm like sat in the dark. I should go turn my room light on. It was light when I started.
MMOs.
It was light when I started. It is winter. The sun was out, and then it hit 3 o'clock, and it was like, nope, no more daylight for you.
I've spent all of today driving around, being driven around, I should specify, in like meetings and stuff. And truly, we're driving from place to place. We were not able to see a single time. Like, it truly just blind. The sun is so low today. Time for the great gathering. Up here we got mist, and more mist. Yeah, that's what we get in the evenings here. It seeps out of the forest like a horror movie. Just the way we like it.
Yeah. The cloud cover must be lower up north. It's very clear here.
You live in a place that looks like Nuketown? Wow.
Wow.
I know you said a Nuketown, but I just went straight to the Call of Duty map.
Mm-hmm. Does it feel like a place people live? Oh my god.
A place where people get nuked. I was just talking about that Call of Duty map the other day. That's so weird. Come on, some of the things I need to craft for some of the things I want to make to my house are things I've just sold.
Aww, F.
Braviary, yep.
Bird? Again.
More birds. Pokemon community game, I know you can't hear me because you're a bot, but we have beef. I've tried to catch a Trevenant and a Ninetales now. And both times you have denied me for no reason.
Do you know how upset I got with the community game during
the Phantom?
During the dog week, when all of these dogs, I was getting so irate. I was like, all of these dogs are spawning and I couldn't catch a single one.
No. It hates me.
Oh, that looks so good, doesn't it?
Mortar.
We keep telling you, Voz, I'm not a Pokemon.
Aren't you, though?
No, I've got goggles. I'm very clearly a Digimon.
Oh, true.
See, Core agrees.
Okay, okay.
X be a darling and destroy the generator before it rips my head off. Mm-hmm.
It's like Thancred.
I love Thancred.
It sounds like Thancred.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love Thancred. I've recently been in Thancred loving hours. I just adore him. He's such a piece of shit, and I just love him to bits. He's my guy.
We always love boys that are a piece of shit because if anything, it's realistic. It's like, yeah, people are pieces of shit. It makes them relatable.
He's my white hair anime boy. I have plenty of them in this game.
I know, there's multiples of them.
I've got a little collection.
There we go. The game has given us bird.
Obtain bird. What I should do is open the game on my phone so that I can buy more fucking Great Balls. Is what I should do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where did you started in Gridania in this game, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Because I think everyone has a special connection to the NPC they started with. I started in Uldar, so I started with Thancred.
Ah.
And he's just like, I adore him.
See, people who start in Gridania get a little bit shafted.
Oh, yeah, because, oh, right, yeah.
Because of who yeah, I'm not going to say anymore, because you know why.
Oh, I do have a Trevenant. When did I get that?
Probably during the Halloween event. Because every time one spawns, we would at you.
I got it on 11/11. That's ironic. Hello, Dan.
Hello, lovely. By the
Every
way,
time Go on.
nope, the thought's gone. I literally went by the way and it left. Carry on. It left. Goodbye.
Bam, and the dirt is gone. Every time I see my Darkrai, I get very happy.
Meh. Upset.
And lo, I have Pokemon. Nope, I have Pokeballs. You said Darkrai, not Dogcry? Yes.
Mm-hmm. I've once again gone back to not reading the voice lines around because I'm eating the biscuits that Spook gave me. Change class, get the XP, change back. Ah, we love that when the reward for quest is question mark.
That usually means a good thing.
I know, I wasn't being ironic.
Yeah. Usually means fashion. I actually can't remember what this is.
Sometimes it's fashion, sometimes it has been like a pet or a mount. Very occasionally.
Minion. Yeah. I can't remember what this is. I actually can't remember. You get to find out.
Mm-hmm. They always do that because it's like, if you could see what we would give you, it would be a spoiler.
They're
Oh
like,
yeah,
it's good.
Alfie
Just
can't
trust us.
swim.
Alfie can't swim, my sweet son. Sure, he's a 16-year-old super genius, but he can't swim, so...
We really do be the two extremes of someone who can't swim and someone who has been blessed to breathe underwater.
Oh, for real, yeah. It sucks that Alfie didn't get that. It would alleviate much of his anxiety.
Aww.
I've just been mining this. How many of... I've just grabbed 40 of... I've been mining 40 of this thing. I needed 6.
You may need more later.
Oh, right. How many crystals do I need? Motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Kels is coping. That's awful. Hate that.
Frog, you're right, that is fucking funny. That's a funny interaction made funnier by the fact that you've just changed her entire character.
Time to go swimming.
Just in case you forgot that they introduced swimming in this
Yeah. We added this in as a mechanic and we need to make use of it before it ends.
I was gonna say, by the way, Blue, do you need any FC stuff on?
I'm okay for now. Like, teleport rates don't affect me because as part of the comeback campaign, it gave me 100 teleport tickets.
I wish that were me.
And obviously XP is fine, but I'm not like specifically XP grinding.
Yeah,
I'm literally
right.
just studying story.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw it, but I made it so that anyone in the FC can use those now.
Yeah, I did see. If I play like this evening after stream, which it probably will be, maybe then I'll probably like do some class stuff or like unlocking things rather than main story. At that point, I probably want some XP. Yeah. There he is.
That's my man.
Yeah, he is.
I love Urianger. Take a second for your brain to reprogram itself so you can understand what he's saying.
Yep. When Mistress Alize unfolded to me the tale of her defeat, I was much intrigued by the apparent ease with which Fordola, theretofore an exceptional warrior, defied my lady's every attempt to do her harm. Like,
I'm with you, but only just.
Uh-huh.
Actually, that's pretty tame.
That was quite a tame one. After some few days of deliberation, I subsequently contrived what I believe to be a solution to the problem of her preternatural...
This is what it was like getting my master's degree, everybody.
Yeah. 'Twas in hopes of furnishing you with the fruits of my labours that I came.
He's here to help, is what he's saying. He's here to help.
My face.
Complete blank.
Aww.
Time for tears.
Crying about something that happened 3 years ago?
Yep. Mate, I'm still sad about it, and I did it in like 2019.
Yeah.
Never forget.
Oh wait, are we going this way? Oh no, wait, there's gonna be a tunnel, isn't there? This just goes to show that I'm literally stood here and I'm like, what's the button again?
Shift and space, I think, or control space.
It is control space. So, oof. Haven't played in like 6 months, and it's not even a mechanic that got used very often anyway.
No. It's one of those commands that I know by muscle memory, so when I have to actually like say it out loud, I'm like, what? It's something in space. Later. They last 24 hours, Frog. I'll shove it on now. That's why I'm here.
Fair enough.
While I remember, because I'll forget is the thing. I once again have harvested 40 of a material I needed 20 of.
You may need more.
I've got now include me into a website that literally like you're like, I want to make this, 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 and this, and they're like, cool, go gather these things. And it's amazing. I can't believe I was doing it any other way.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you were. That sounds like something you would have used from day one.
I was doing it the old-fashioned way and writing it out by hand.
Hells.
Because I'm stupid. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I'm not actually stupid. Before anyone comes at me for talking badly about myself. I felt the drawing of knives.
Shink. None of us are stupid, okay?
No.
We have spicy brains.
I didn't know. There wasn't even that. It was, I didn't know it existed. It's like nothing could be done about that one. Wave farming is not a stupid way a little. Not even a little. You know why?
That's mainly what it's for, isn't it?
Yeah, and especially because in Shadowbringers and Endwalker, there's a currency you get from doing fates, which you know about Frog, but I'm saying it expositionally, called gemstones. The stuff you get from gemstones, you can only get through gemstones. And it is incredibly both valuable if you want gil, but also if you do any amount of crafting, it is unbelievably useful to have a surplus of gemstones.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the other thing you can get with gemstones, riding maps.
Ooh, good stuff.
That's the way they do riding maps in the later expansions. If you do a bunch of fates, you get a bunch of gemstones, you get faster mounts. Great way to do it. Instead of however they did it before, who knows?
I genuinely don't know. The only way that I've ever seen to get riding maps is with the mogstones, and even then I've never bought any. I've just known that you can get them with them.
Yep. It's because people didn't know how to get them before then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Imagine
you
going
are
up
here,
all
huh?
those, yeah, imagine going up all those stairs and then going to the final boss trying to catch your breath while he prepares your ass up.
Yeah. The cardio of the Warrior of Light is truly exceptional.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, another instance. I think even when I hit max level, I will continue to do important story quests in Dragoon. It's just the thing.
I did it with Astro. And now Red Mage. I do it all the time. Kay used to hate it when we would do main story because it's like, you're not getting XP. It's like, I don't care. It's my canon class.
Yep. So I'll do a lot of dipping of like, I'll dip in and like, you know, complete the quest and then dip back. Just be like, let me just quickly get the XP and then switch over. But for things like this, it's like, I should be good.
I will be right back.
Okay. Oh, a frog. This is a neat little stealth bit. Ooh, sounds of war. Yep, the autopathing really was just like, we're just gonna walk over those. Alarum! Alarum! I can never take people seriously when they use the word alarum instead of alarm. This is where things get fun. Oh, I bet. My fingers were on the wrong keys again. Look at this FF6 magic tech, I love it. It looks so old. Really just looked like another building, huh? Just a regular building. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh, awful. It am she! I reckoned you lot would come, but I didn't think you'd have the nerve to break the bloody doors down. Makes no difference to me, though. Time to die. Use the Aetheric Siphon to weaken $4 and defend in battle. Woo! Mechanics!
I can read your every move!
Damn.
I return.
Hello! We're doing this.
I see you are in combat. Good luck.
Eesh.
Out of my way!
Oh, Jesus.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Oh god. How did that tap me out? Okay, yeah, that... You guys didn't see that. Something actually caused a window to open over my game. Couldn't move. Skip all of that again. Oh my god, I gotta go through the whole thing. Oh, why did you open over the top of the game? Don't do that again. Go away. Oof, if you die, you gotta do the whole thing again. That kind of sucks.
Before the checkpoint system.
That really sucks.
This is what I meant by it needs some TLC.
Yeah, Jesus. It's literally never done that ever. Why did that happen? Oof. I wonder if we'll have to fight as many people on the way back this time since I've already fought them now. The gates are open.
Throw wide the gates.
But we do still have to fight somebody.
I love when you're gathering and you accidentally join a fight.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm here to help.
I'm definitely here for this.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna mine into this rock. Some high quality granite. I mean, I'm definitely here to help.
Okay, let's try this again.
You got this, I believe in you.
Well, last time it wasn't my fault.
Nope.
I hate miners, they're always taking rocks for granite. We can skip this one because we have seen it.
God damn it, guys.
I can read your every move.
Ah. I kind of wish in this fight they pulled a Yugi versus Pegasus. Of a, you can't predict what I'm going to do if I don't know what I'm doing. Because that would be so funny. If you listen closely, you can hear Core furiously googling rock buttons. Damn it.
Out of my way.
We almost have her. I've barely taken out 1/8 of her health bar.
Positive thinking, Blue.
Ah!
You have to believe. Alfie's trying to keep your spirits up. He's a good boy.
He is a very good boy.
I'll cut you to pieces.
He's my perfect son.
How could I lose?
Jesus. Eek. Jesus.
Let's finish this! If only you knew the power!
Oh, there we go.
Let's go.
everything. I cannot lose. I will not!
Oh, but you will! Without your tricks, you're nothing! Conrad, Mefrit, your own comrades! I should kill you here and now for what you did! But there's no place for that kind of justice here. Not in my Alamigo.
Oh, how very bloody noble of you. Why, you'll pardon me my sins, will you? After you and your freedom fighters come and tear down everything we've worked so hard to build? We were fighting for our people's freedom.
Ho! Sick.
It's that dope
Yeah!
monk shit.
Get her ass!
You're slaves to a tyrant! There's no freedom in that!
Now, my friend!
Cryo!
Croyle!
Never.
Alphino? I knew you'd come.
Touching as this moment is, it will have to wait. We should rejoin the main force at once. Lise!
I'm taking her back with us, alive. She's going to answer for what she's done.
Listen to you, talking like you've already won. Xenos is gonna tear you apart. He commands a power, echoing that of the Icons.
What are you talking about?
The hunt, you stupid cow. I'm talking about the hunt. He said you'd come, and here you are, his willing prey. You and your friends are dead, just like mine. And all our misery, all our sacrifice, it was all for naught!
No!
Hold it in.
You're gonna live long enough to see us win our freedom. I promise you that.
May I live 1,000 years.
Interrogations can wait. Let us be off.
We're not going to bother checking what's in the other containment pods. We got the thing that we needed.
Surely there's no one important in any of those.
Absolutely not. Couldn't be. Hey, Carl. Oh.
If you haven't been watching, if you don't know who Cryle is, chat, all you need to know is she's the best girl.
Yes.
She's the best girl and she deserves the world.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. And this Exa obtained the rogue bandana. The rogue bandana. What?
Oh, this is... yeah.
Oh, is it a particular item, was it?
It's a accessory. It's it's the same thing Thancred's got.
Yes. Ah.
So you too can be an edgy protagonist.
Yay! I love being an edgy protagonist.
Celebrate the fact that Thancred's back. Because we all know how much we missed him. That was a joke, but I actually did at this point in this game.
Oh, there's an Aether Current here. One Aether Current left to get in this zone.
That's obviously you, Kels. I mean, yeah. I also have it.
Grab that. Grab this. Oh god. Jesus, okay.
Yeah, it's a big fucking map and it's got 2 Aetherites. One at each end.
Good thing I opened the map instead of just blindly running.
Yep. Again, let me know if you need left.
We made it depending on where the quest takes me.
Yeah. This zone is especially awkward for its Aetherites.
Oof.
You'll be fine because the main scenario takes you between the 2.
Cool.
I love this little check-in. You can like go around and talk to all the NPCs from the other X packs. It's really nice.
There's loads of people around. It's really neat.
Oh fuck! Speaking of annoying Aetherites, I've got to go to fucking Falcon's Nest. Oh. To get something that's at the other end of the world. Why is there only one Aetherite in this map?
Not content with securing the residential district, you gifted me an Imperial commander. What are you after, a medal?
That'd be nice.
The work is its own reward, General.
Oh, I'm the best girl that deserves the world? I don't know about that.
What manner of power could Xenos have acquired that might equal an icon?
Might you speak of our missing Omega?
Very possibly. The Empire's fondness for comparable Allagan technologies is exceedingly well documented. Have we made any progress with our own investigation?
None. The search goes on in earnest, but Sid has thus far found nothing of note. Mayhap the Garleans beat us to it. If they were working desperately to repair the machine, that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
Ah, Lise. I trust you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's claims.
About Xenos and his newfound powers. She hasn't said a word on the subject since we rescued Kryl, even when the interrogator asked nicely.
Mayhap I can offer some insight into her claims. or at least into the facility and the experiments they conducted during my time there. Though my memories of the period are somewhat muddled, there are a few things I remember with painful clarity.
Thancred told us only that Fordola had undergone some manner of treatment.
Yes. It is a place wholly dedicated to the creation of enhanced beings, whom they refer to as the Resonant. As I understand it, the process aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an individual with demonstrated magical aptitude. This entails the mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial essence.
So that's how Fordola improved so fast. I knew there had to be something. She wasn't half as strong or quick to predict my attacks when we first met. If it weren't for Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
My humble scheme asked far more in the execution than it required in the conception, I do assure thee.
Thanks, Oriange.
Oh,
There's someone just dead at the Gridania Aetherite, and they have the perfect legend tile.
Oh.
Which means they've done the hardest thing in the game, and they are just sat dead. Gridania Aetherite.
It's part of the bit. Just a normal bird in chat. Just a normal bird.
A plain, own brand, burb.
That Voz wants us to use an Ultra Ball.
In calling upon Lady Alize after her defeat, I was most intrigued to learn of the apparent effortlessness with which Fordola countered her attacks.
Oh, well, this never
'Twas as if
happens.
she knew the blade's destination ere its journey began.
You might not have
Most
enough
impressive
free
feat under any
Grand
circumstances,
Company seals for
but an
this?
almost miraculous one when
In
considered
what
in the
world
context of
do I
Fordola's
not have Grand
unfamiliarity
Company
with my
seals?
lady's arts? How then could she so perfectly predict an
Okay, no, I do
unknown
have enough.
opponent's every move?
I'm gonna fucking say.
After much deliberation, I surmised that Fordola may be possessed of a preternatural ability to divine meaning from the fluctuations of an individual's ether and to instinctively react. To employ a metaphor, one might say that she was attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alize's soul.
Sure are using
Have
words.
you not just described a manifestation of the Echo?
Who?
I have no
Whomst?
conclusive
Oriange,
proof.
of course.
Oh, yeah, of course, I
The
should have
available
guessed.
anecdotal evidence suggested only that Fordola was uncommonly sensitive to etheric fluctuations, and 'twas this which led me to develop my stratagem.
Adjusting my seat temporarily.
I would fashion a device with the capacity to generate a massive disruption in the
Right.
surrounding ether.
There's one thing that I
If,
can't
as I suspected,
buy.
Fordola's senses were indeed questing
Oh, it's
for the
fucking
most minor of
Damels. Oh,
oscillations.
God, no. I
The
have to go
sharp
kill them.
exposure to a more
Well, time to go
amplitudinous
hunt
etheric
camels.
waveform would be akin to a
Camp
debilitating
Cloud,
bout
I guess.
of ether sickness.
If anyone needs me, I'll be hunting camel.
Great.
How ingenious. I note that the
For their
success of your plan
saliva.
hinged on your device's wielder remaining ignorant of its purpose, lest Fordola divine your intent.
Indeed so, Master Alphino. All things considered, 'twas a most fortuitous outcome.
Damn, you weren't kidding. It really was the whole fact of you can't predict what I'm gonna do because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it literally was.
It really was. Wow.
It's the
I
Yugi
love
Pegasus
that.
strat.
I love that.
That's putting it mildly. In any event, if Oriange is correct, that
I
would
forgot
mean
that's
these
literally why
Resonant
Oriange
have
doesn't tell you what
power
it
of the
is.
Echo via artificial means. A sobering thought, to say the least, and one which makes me wonder what else Xenos has in store.
Whatever the Viceroy's newfound powers, I know of none better equipped to face him. And face him you must. for there is now but one path forward, and it leads straight to Alamigo.
And it's not as if we came unprepared. We've got all our friends and allies fighting for the same thing. Honestly, right now, I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone.
Oh, why did you have to say something like that? Wait to just ruin everything, basically. I feel like we could fight anyone and win. Great, thanks for foreshadowing that.
And nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad happens ever in this game.
Exactly.
That's what it's known for, really. The fact that nothing bad ever happens.
Not with the likes of us coming to get him.
Just a walk in the fucking park.
I'd best get back to the residential district. Thancred and the resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host. Kryl, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
Aww. Hi, buddy.
That's my guy.
Oh, I love that they all, like, turn to greet you, even the guards.
Yeah. They're like, hey, I know you.
Hey! God, FF loves doing this, doesn't it? At the very end of each expansion, being like, here's all your gang.
To everyone.
Here's all your gang.
This is your squad.
Yeah.
It's the special sauce. It makes it hit different.
Oh, darn, it started a cutscene. Oh well.
More war table. The thing they never tell you about the revolution is how much of it is just planning shit.
Oh yeah. At dawn, we plan.
It does have that D&D vibe of like, we're gonna plan so much and none of those plans are
Yeah, we're gonna use none of this.
Not a single one. Oh, fuck this.
Truly, my equipment box is in shambles. Every time I look at it, I'm like, ah!
And every time we kiss. I swear I can fly. Measure of his reach, I think, is the second to last quest, isn't it?
Ooh.
It sure is.
If I get the several cutscenes we'll play, how long is that going to be? An hour? We're going to there. Okay, we're not actually going to the other place. There's a lot of plus quests here. I'm guessing they're all for... Yep, Aether Currents. We'll do those later. I like how there is just the constant background noise of war and combat happening, and yet the area is deserted. Okay. Oh my goodness! I'm not gonna lie, I do love the concept of being Hanya going, here, have one of my short swords, and passes it over, and it's like, yes, great sword sized. Because he's just so little.
I was muted the whole time.
Ah, you sure were, bud.
But I fucking love it. It's so cute.
It's
like my
good.
offhand blade. And now it is my great sword.
Yep.
Pippin being Raban's son is just amazing.
It's so good.
It's just a little guy. Pippin's also just great.
Yeah, he is.
He's just a great guy. Raban raised him right.
Absolutely. We do be glowing.
Oh, you're about to have a good time.
Excellent. I mean, considering that what the dialogue we just had, I was like, oh, this should be good. I'm going to preempt this just because it is 4 o'clock and we got an hour left, so I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Because I need to remember to have breaks. Right, so don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes. back.
We're gonna gun for it, chat.
We're gonna
We're
try
gonna
our
gun
best.
to the end of the expansion. But first, doggos.
Good doggos! Ta-da! Hello, Growly.
For the House of Leveilleur! Focus. Release!
How are you? We're doing good. We're doing good. How are you doing today?
Oh, hi. I didn't realize it was a person called Growlithe. I thought a Growlithe had appeared in chat.
Jesus.
You've got this, I believe. Kill the Wolfman.
No! They're good boys! Oh, Jesus Christ!
Pull yourself together! So it comes to this!
Dang, this boy would be tough.
Yeah, he's no joke. The Resi 14's combat looks like a trip sometimes.
It sure does.
Because I spent a long time watching this game and not playing it. I used to watch Dodger and that play it for years, and I was always in chat like, man, I really don't know what's going on, but I'm having a good time. And they were like, I don't know how to explain it. When you play it, you just kind of get what's going on.
Yeah.
And yeah, that did prove to be true.
Yeah, they are correct.
Yeah, getting addicted to this game is real as hell.
Yeah,
I
that's a
unfortunately
very
got
real thing.
addicted to this game when I was stuck at home and COVID was happening. So I got my timing right, but...
Yeah, so
It was
the one time it was socially acceptable to be addicted to a video game.
Yeah. But Lord, I'm still addicted to it now, and that time has passed.
You're always addicted to something, you just pass it on, you know, you were on Baldur's
yeah.
Gate for a while, and you've come back to this now.
Yeah, I'm still addicted to Baldur's Gate. I'm just playing a multiplayer playthrough right now, so I can't
Sure.
progress on my own. Yeah, Frog's right. It teaches you how to play. It doesn't just throw you in, which is very nice. Because I've never played an MMO before this one for a long time, so. Just the floor is spicy. Yeah, you know.
Yep, very spicy. They're good dogs. Oh, look at that!
Ah, you are returned. Were your negotiations with the Wolfman successful?
Yay!
The one they called the White was receptive to our words once we told him of Doma's liberation. They withdrew behind the walls to inform their brethren. If the gods are good, no blood shall be shed between our peoples this day.
Hear, hear. Now, I think it's time we did something about those gates. Thaumaturges, forward!
Go, mages!
Give me hellfire! Give me Ifrit's bloody inferno! Now give me a Curth and winter! Enough ice and snow to bury a behemoth!
They're so baby-faced. That is Commander Pippin, and you will address him with respect.
There's a grown man!
He is the greatest warrior.
All cannons! Fire at will! Let no man say we neglected to knock!
Let no man say we neglected to knock. What a great line.
Isn't that the line of all time?
Damn that armor! We nearly had it!
physically impossible to do this bit without cheering.
I know, right?
Yeah.
If you'd been here like 10 minutes earlier, you would have spared me fighting the wolves.
Sisters, Doma has come to pay her debts.
Lord
The
here.
Prince of Doma is not late. He arrives exactly when he intends to.
Yep.
Forward, my friends, for freedom and justice.
You heard the man.
The craziest dogfight of all time happening in the sky.
I love the concept of genuine birds being able to outfly helicopters any day. Yugiri!
We're through. The way is clear.
Oh, there it is, gang!
Let's
Ah!
The final quest of every expansion is always the name of the expansion, chat.
Yeah.
So this is the last one.
This is the last one.
If any of the squad want in for the double feature, now is the time to log in.
We are in the channel. If you want to join in. I appreciate that people are probably still working though. Aww. Ah, hello! Be giving a sub like every day this week. What the heck? Hello. How did it go? Not too bad. Excellent. Oh boy. Is this the time to squad up? That would be a yes. Why do I only have 2 channel points? I don't know.
Oh, you have it, huh?
I have it.
You have the dungeon unlocked.
Well, this is him, and like I literally asked you, was like, do I click on this, or I've just got a thing that says entrance. Do I click on it?
That will probably take you into the dungeon. What's the quest objective? Enter Alamigo?
Enter Alamigo.
That's the dungeon. Give
there
me
you go.
1 second.
Yeah, enter with
that'll be to
NPCs.
form a
Enter.
party,
Yeah.
What do you want me to play?
Do you want to play Astro?
I'll play anything.
Play what you want. I'm gonna be Dragoon. Play what you want. It's up to you if you want to play, like, tank and have more input on the speed we go, or if you want to support, or if you just want to deeps with me. I don't mind.
What if we go fast?
I'm happy to go fast. I have 40 minutes left.
Some say you've got to go fast.
They do say that.
This is not a Shadowbringers dungeon. This is a Stormblood dungeon. It's called Alamigo. Are you ready, friend?
Yes.
I did not tank to Q. Game. Who do you think I am? Some plebeian that queues? No. Motherfucker, you gonna make me heal?
Wow. You really were there just like, where's my insta-Q game?
Holy shit. Okay, respect.
Damn, this bitch. I spent my entire life as a DPS, so I'm just sat back here just like, oh, what, my queue popped in 15 minutes? Damn, that was good time.
I saw less than 5 minutes and I was insulted.
Wow. Couldn't be me.
This is why I have all my tanks fully leveled and all my...
There you go.
I'm gonna go so fast as long as this isn't a baby healer. Please don't be a baby healer. Please don't be a baby healer. This is a bad dungeon to be a baby healer.
Oof. Oh, come on, Deeps. Why'd you have to ruin it for everyone else?
Because that's what they do. That's what they're for.
Brutal.
This dungeon's cool as fuck, by the way.
I imagine it would be, given its significance.
It is not a baby healer. Remember to put my tank stance on, shall we? There's a fun game. Oh my god, I forgot about your portrait. That's so funny.
So did I.
There's a fun game you can play in this dungeon, which is Spot the NPC.
Spot the
There's a lot of NPCs
they're all
in this
gonna be
dungeon,
here,
just
right?
like
That's
about,
neat.
yeah.
That's really neat.
Blue said I've got a limited time to do this, so wall to wall it is.
Look, ideally the stream finishes at 5, we have been known to overrun in the past, so it's not that big a deal, but it was just my thought of like, will we actually finish today on stream, or will I finish it off stream? It doesn't matter either way, but if the potential to finish it on stream is there, that would be cool.
Yeah. Also, I like the big pool. Makes me feel good.
Oh, you've unlocked, there you go.
I've also, at one point, I grinded this dungeon at one point, which means I have tanked it approximately 58 times.
Oh, fair enough.
Let's go. There's going to be an AoE that goes all the way down the middle of this corridor, so just be prepared to duck into the side.
Okay.
Like that.
Oh, these lovely things.
Yeah, you know, those things that came from a definite good place.
Did you ever watch Return to Oz?
Maybe? Isn't that the one that's kind of fucked?
Yeah, I say that because Return to Oz has, like, people in it that are literally these guys that are, like, motorbike people as, like, enemies. Return to Oz is kind of fucked. I distinctly remember this scene because there's, like, this desert where it's like, oh, if you touch the sand, you will also turn to sand. And, like, to
the wheelers, yes.
Yeah, to give them as an example, they literally had that happen. Is the bike, two of like the bike people fall in the sand, and they immediately turn to sand and blow away, and it's like, oh god.
Amazing.
But yeah, but they had like these bike people that literally look like those. They have like wheels for hands, and yeah, they're
I know
awful.
it's like a touchstone for a lot of people into like, for people who are into like unintentional horror media. Throw that bomb. Let's go. This is a fun classic Stormblood boss in that it's a bit chaotic and it likes to cut the arena into shreds.
Hey. Yep, that's them, Frog.
Oh my god. You weren't kidding. If you got one of them, keep running towards the side and don't let it catch you.
I do not.
This bit always reminds me of where this expansion started, Ragos War, where you see like these things can just like wipe out a fucking horde of people. And it's like, yep, and now I can solo one.
Yep, that's typical MMO. I mean, that's just any
Oh, no,
game,
is that a
honestly.
big scorpion? Yeah. It's a big Magitech scorpion. Target acquired. If you like some fucked up machines, oh boy, is this the dungeon for you. To not land there. Yep. Then. I've just realized we have opposite weapon colors right now, Blue.
Yes.
And we're different, the two different sides of the boss. That's very satisfying to me.
Excellent. That's what we want.
I've got my Near Automata tank glam on.
Let's go.
You actually need stuff from this dungeon, hilariously enough. There's some crafting supplies that drop from some of the bosses in this dungeon. I actually do need them.
That's convenient, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, this is the beginning of Spot the NPC. Oops, I just walked into a... What just happened to me?
You're right.
You know when you put your hand like one key to the left?
Oh, all the time, constantly.
This is such an awkward pull. I think I'm doing two halves. Hello. Yeah, because I'm going to do this all the way up to the door in one go, yeah. You have so much health. Okay.
Beefy boys.
Get ready.
Let's go.
To me. Let's go.
How to use the Pokemon bot? You do exclamation mark poker start to get your starter, and then you can use exclamation mark poker catch to catch Pokemon. There will be a little panel below the video, which will be your control panel where you can buy more Pokeballs. You get currency by being active in chat.
Yeah, I love this random Ishgard soldier that's like, Ishgard remembers!
Yes!
Like, oh yeah, you do. Oh fuck, I need to use cooldowns that I'm currently using. Remember when Ishgard, when we got to Ishgard, everyone was like, fuck you, I hate you. Now it's like, Ishgard remembers, we are loyal to you forever. That's growth.
I mean, we did stage a revolution.
We did.
It was successful. We got the shitty people off the top and got some decent people in instead.
Yeah. Please target that big cannon at this gate.
Oh.
Thank you.
How do I see the bullseye
boy.
own? That will be down in the control panel that's below the player. It will be the little bag symbol, which is your inventory.
This guy is a real piece of shit.
Oh boy.
If you know your lore, this guy is fine boss. Actually, this is a very fun boss. You'll see why in a second. But lore-wise, this guy's the worst. On a scale of like, I think this is this boss. On a scale of like 1 to 10, how attached are you to your soul?
Pretty high. Probably like a 10. I am attached
Pretty
to my
high?
soul, and I
Okay.
would like it to stay attached to me.
That's unfortunate.
Initiate soul extraction.
Ah,
You're gonna want to get back to your body as quickly as you can.
really?
Mhm.
I currently can't move.
Nope.
The soul rebels.
Well, they haven't made it so you no longer have to battle Magitech hands the whole way.
Oh, that's good, because those Magitech hands are awful at the best of times.
They just swat your soul away from your body like, no! It's really funny. Maybe they'll do it the second time round. What fire? Oh, I'm in exactly the right spot. Absolute win. Oh my god, we didn't even get to the second phase. That's incredible.
Let's go, gamers!
We are gamers, we are phase skipping.
I love phase skipping!
Let me in! Let me in! Hey birds! Get their ass.
Yay!
Alright, this is a pain in the ass. These fucking things.
These don't look
Many a
pleasant.
good tank has died on this specific one. I will not be one of them. Hello to me.
Lo's not here.
I knew you were gonna make that joke the moment I said it. Get new material.
I thought that's why you were here.
Excuse me, I am not material, I'm a woman.
You're here to get new material.
Oh, that stun. Whoever stunned that, love of my life. Low is with everyone, technically. Low is a state of mind.
Mm-hmm.
These guys will fuck up your entire shit and
Oh,
ass
good.
if you let them. So just don't.
I'll try not to.
Just get good, basically. Welcome to the Hermitage. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this boss fight. I love this fight that we're about to do.
Alright.
It's just a fun fight. It will require some loose coordination.
Oh no, not my strong point.
But I have markers for a reason.
Good.
Also, I think they've made it easier.
Cutscene time. Here we go. This fucking piece of shit.
Frog was really like, hey, the coordination will be good if you're good at doing shoutouts. And you know what? You're right. It's fine.
Damn, he really had nothing to say. He just stepped up and drew his sword, unusual
He has
for
nothing
him.
to say to you.
Damn.
There is nothing that cannot be said in the field of battle.
Have a big old
That's what
sip
he
of
would
water
say.
before we start.
Don't walk down the edge or you'll die.
Oh, good.
You want to be towards the middle because it's going to be a knockback.
Good thing I'm playing melee this time.
This just hurts me. But if health's going down so much quicker. Out.
Ow, okay.
I got here in time, hi Daz. I think this one just hurts. Oh no, it hurts in a specific way. Run.
Oh, I got a marker.
I can't remember if you need to run away or towards him for this. Oh, that's how. It points the AoE. That's what it does. This fight has slightly changed since the last time I did it. Oh, this just hurts me. Don't stand near me if you love yourself. Great. Storm of blood, storm of blood. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Oh, out. Oh, his deranged laugh is so good.
Mm-hmm. I love all three of the melee people leaping in the moment that finishes.
Yep. Oh, here we go. So if you got tether on you, point yourself away, and also not back. So this is gonna be fun. Ow!
This is the end.
Great. This just hurts. Great.
Show me your roll.
So you don't have that phase anymore? Oh, nope, never mind. We want this guy over here first.
Just so.
We love an ominous bar filling up. Oh, knocked me into the darkness.
This used to fill up so fast. Kill the swords, yeah, we know.
We're doing the thing! We're doing the thing!
Have you the strength?
Okay, get ready. This is gonna hurt.
Okay.
The power to transcend.
Let's go. It doesn't hurt as much anymore. Amazing. That's that level creep. Yeah, you used to need a ranged limit break too, yeah. Speaking of,
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel like it, Blue?
Literally only you saying it made me realise. Yay, the limit break kill!
Yeah, it always feels good.
It was going so well, I didn't even think about limit breaking.
Yeah, that fight used to be so brutal, but it's so good. Now the real party starts.
Phase 2!
Yep.
Not even shocked. I was literally within the first few
there was
minutes.
no way, right?
Within the first few minutes, I was like, "This is way too easy for the end of the expansion."
There was simply no way.
No way possible. Oh, okay, I didn't even get to look.
He's not even down. He's warmed up. Yep.
Yep. Every Final Fantasy game is very different. Oh yeah, they are standalone and separate from one another.
Extremely. Oh, I got his triple triad card. Sick.
Get him to sign it.
He's got other things on his mind.
Yes.
Like homicide.
Such ferocity. Such tenacity. I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt. It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular, to feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good. This is the beast I have longed to face. As you sharpen your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come! The heavens shall bear witness to our dance.
Confound it. Go after Xenos, my friend. We shall deal with this.
This here. This shot. Astounding.
I don't know if you heard any of what I just said there.
Nope, you were talking? Absolutely not.
Nope. You were about to enter the gold mine of absolutely beautifully composed shots.
Excellent.
Like, a cinematographer did this scene. You remember this guy, right?
Welcome to the Royal Menagerie. The King of Ruin built this place for his foreign queen. He kept it filled with familiar creatures from her homeland. They bored me all. This fine specimen, on the other hand, is simply divine. Your fates are entwined, are they not, Icon Slayer? This dragon, this embodiment of unbridled despair, born of a desperate man's burning hatred for the Empire. How raw the raging tempest that churns within its breast. No myth made manifest this, but a being of pure violence. Mayhap you are the true architect of our design. You who fought the very soul of vengeance to the edge and watched him fall. You who let slip the Allegan hound to drive this icon into my arms.
Damn, VA went off.
This whole speech is amazing. I actually unmuted the stream just to listen to it again.
Oh my, have I said too much? Forgive me, this sensation is wholly unfamiliar to me. A question then, and I should like very much for you to speak from the heart. If I were to stand aside, what would you do to this icon? But have I not already bound it with Omega's restraints? And does not the seventh Umbral Calamity stand as a testament to the fallibility of such devices? Oh, how quickly we forget. A pity. There is another alternative. Or there would be. Had you only mastered your ability. I speak of the Echo, of course. Does it merely render you immune to iconic influence, or is it rather that your influence is far greater than theirs? Granted, these implications are of no moment to a savage who thinks only of killing the beast before him. But when I read Van Belsar's reports, I immediately saw the boundless potential of the Echo. I saw how it could be instrumental in binding an icon to one's will. Hence my research and the Resonant, and so much more. All icons must be exterminated without exception. Such was the imperial mandate issued by my great-grandfather, after he saw firsthand the destruction wrought by one such being. They are a blight upon this star, he felt. And so he began his great and just crusade. Ha! 'Twas not justice which spurred his campaign, but fear! Fear of the icons! Fear of their power! Cowardice made them march forth to battle. Pathetic. Man should fight
Jesus.
for the joy of it. To live, to eat, to breed. Lesser beasts snap and howl at one another for this. Only man has the wisdom and the clarity to embrace violence for its own sake. For we who are born into this merciless, meaningless world have but one candle of life to burn. I know you understand this. You and I are one and the same. Together, we could while away the quiet hours as friend and confidant. If you will accept me.
No way.
And yet, in doing so, you prove me right. We are warriors. 'Twas plain from the first how this would end. You live for these moments, when all hangs in the balance, when the difference between life and death is but a single stroke. I live for them too! This is who we are, my friend! This is all we are! Alamigo and Doma and Garlemald be damned!
Uh-oh.
We tower above the gods. You by your gift, I by my might.
Oh, he got both of them.
And before the resonance, the gods shall be made to kneel. An ending to mark a new beginning.
Royal Menagerie is now accessible.
Let's absolutely go.
Dang, what a goddamn cutscene, Jesus Christ.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, you weren't kidding. Yeah, the VA just absolutely went
There's
crazy.
a reason why Xenos is so iconic.
Yeah, Jesus.
Just go so hard. So
hard.
One of two things is about to happen.
Mhm.
Either we're gonna have such an easy time and we're gonna have a real smooth, nice fight. But what is more likely to happen is we are about to get our ass absolutely destroyed.
I
This
feel that.
fight is so tricky. Let's fucking go. It's a
fucking
good
go.
fight. Let's absolutely go.
Heal us up.
Stormblood. That's Menagerie. Fuck me.
Jesus Christ.
That's the I waited, when I did this, the queue for this fight took 45 minutes.
Jesus.
I don't know why. I think I did it at like 2 in the morning, to be fair.
Ah, right. That's the difference. Unlike Guild Wars, we're actually on European servers.
I am back to my rightful place as healer. At no point in this fight is there walls.
Oh no.
And in fact, there are several points in this fight where there is a very limited amount of floor.
Oh, Santa Claus is coming with us.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to fall off.
Yes, you are. Thankfully, recent changes means I can res you if you fall off in this one.
Yay!
Used to not be a thing.
This is probably going to greatly upset everybody. I'm just saying now, there's only 10 minutes left on stream. Probably not going to get the ending cutscene on stream.
Yep. Someone has said, remember there's a tidal wave knockback at the start, which I did not, but apparently... Oh yeah, tidal wave right here. Oh, from here. The people know.
Yeah, I followed the crowd.
People know better than me. I've only ever done this fight when people compel me
That was close.
to. Yep.
That was very close.
Yeah, this fight rules, and phase 2 rules even harder.
Stack. This is one of those fights where I don't have to worry too much about positioning at the moment because everything's the same.
No, he's so big. He's the whole stage. Hellfire! Get in the water! We're very lucky we're with a group of people who know the mechanics very well. Normally, it's schmucks like me who are like, I don't remember. It's this corner. Great. It's an ad phase.
Yay!
Who's
Deep
ready to
check.
have your DPS checked? Have you had your DPS checked lately?
It's like a vibe check, but it hurts more.
Okay. This fight hates healers.
I can see that.
Despises
I
them.
can see that. Jesus.
Fortunately, I've got another Astro, so... A rare fight where I'm glad to have another Astro.
Oh, everybody's decided to go here.
Yep. It's the best we can do.
That hurt. And I'm back at full health. Thank you, healers!
Okay, time for Protostar. So, hold on.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Ready to press buttons?
Oh no, not this shit! Ah! Easy.
Didn't even sweat.
Oh my god.
Now the party really starts. Let's go.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
There are lines.
There are so many lines. I pressed the wrong
Also,
button.
fucking crank this music. I want to pay attention. Get the tail. Great. When the tail flaps down, monster hunter rolls.
Yep, I was about to say, I'm like, I wasn't gonna mention it, but I was like, I've done a fight like this before, and it was in Monster Hunter. And it's not a Monster Hunter
If you
that
get
the squad has
tethered,
played.
run away from each other. Yeah.
I want to say it was Monster Hunter 4.
Get it. Great. Left wing. What does that mean? Run. Don't stand on the ones that are cracked.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can read the room, I can see that some of these are breaking.
Okay. Now things happen.
Things be happening.
So I don't want to talk about it.
Oh no. Ugh.
Get him! Fucking brilliant.
Woo! Let's heckin' go!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
There it is. Nice. Ouch. Oh my god, the fucking flower petals.
Are you ready for cinema?
I can see the cinema. I was a little slow on that one. I was like, I want to take a screenshot of that. I was slightly too
You can
late.
come back here for take screenshots.
Excellent.
Xenos.
Got the fucking flowers in the foreground.
The hunter has indeed become the hunted. And yet, there is only joy. Transcendent joy that I have never known. How invigorating, how pure this feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction, so you could feel something?
Meaningless. Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have stood upon this great stage of fools. To have played my part to perfection. Oh, this moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear, so vivid, so real.
Well,
Coward!
Stop!
Farewell, my first friend. My enemy.
Where is he?
Is dead. By his own hand.
Then justice has been done.
No. There's no justice in that rabid animal's end.
Liberty or death. That so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
Stand tall, Lys. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
You're right. Thank you. Without you, well, you know. So let's do it together. For Alamigo!
Yeah. Aw, look at them all. The squad.
In crimson it began, and in crimson it ended. And then we were free.
Damn.
GG, you made it to the
But
end!
what is freedom, really?
Never misses.
That's the end! That's the end! And then, God, so much happens after this, but
Yeah.
you don't get to see it. But
Never misses.
that's the end of Stormblood. Freedom for Alamigo.
Thanks, boys.
We may be free to live, to love, to grow old, to have dreams and desires, and to strive for them. But in the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us. Even Xenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death, not born one. "20 years of Imperial rule have left Alamigo torn and bleeding. It won't be easy to heal a generation's worth of wounds, to bridge the gap. But I won't give up, Papalimo. I won't.
Raise a glass to freedom.
Because I remember the price of freedom. I remember the smoke, and the ashes, and the blood. I remember the screams, and the silence. And I'll do whatever it takes to honor their sacrifice, to build a home for us all. I promise you. This is the end. The end of the Imperial province of Alamigo, and the rebirth of Alamigo, the free nation. Long may she endure.
There's the credits.
GG, everybody.
There you go. For some of you, that was just like a taster.
Yep.
A lot of you experienced that without any context.
With the context, it's fucking crazy.
It is. It is. That's
the fact
wild.
that last anthem singing mirrors how it starts. It's so good. It's so good. This game's amazing.
It is. It's
There's a
very
Roselia
good.
in chat.
This game is amazing, and it is free to play, presumably up to this point. It's Pokemon Great Ball.
You know, the old Pokemon's Great Ball.
Mine's in all caps because apparently I turned on caps lock at some point during that fight.
Oh yeah, I do that every time. But yeah, I think that's the game.
Yep,
that's the game.
That's the game.
Welcome post Stormblood, Blue.
Yay!
Proud
We
of you.
finally did it! Yay! It's very funny that I stopped playing for like 6 months right before this.
Yeah.
That will forever be funny to me.
That will remain funny forever, yeah.
It's like if I had literally just logged on and played for like maybe a day, I could have finished Stormblood, and then I could have taken a 6-month break and be like, it's good, but nope. Hilarious. Right. I think that's timed pretty well. We only overran by about 10 minutes. I'm gonna end there. Because, yeah. that's us for today.
Yes, yeah, that'll do.
That will do for today. Thanks for keeping me company, Kels, and thank you for doing the dungeon and the trial with me at the end. They were both very fun. They were both very
I caught a
good.
Roselia.
Hell yes. And yeah, that's us. We will see you tomorrow, where me and Spook will be continuing the Digimon game that we've been playing.
Yay.
Also very fun. And yeah. Have a good evening, everybody, whatever it is you get up to. Take care. No cutscene after credits.
Yes, there is, but you don't get to see it.
There is, but I want to go have dinner.
Yep.
I need to go eat. You guys, you know, if you want to know what happens, play the game. Play the game. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
You want to know what happens? Play the game. That's simple. Yeah. I don't treat Final Fantasy like I do Guild Wars. Guild Wars, I was like, every moment has to be on stream. Final Fantasy, I'm like, you've already missed 2 expansions. You get what you get.
Go play it.
If you want to know what happens, go play it. I love you all very much. Have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.